life warrior.
I am Fatima.
I am Stacey Jones.
My name is Droopy. Have no fear. I am here.
I am Sasha. Bonjour, I am Sasha.
Hi. I'm Duh.
I am Lyndee.
Oh, I'm Celeste.
Hello, I'm Char.
Cha-cha is the name. Dancing is the game.
I am Big Ratting Hood.
I'm Triple X.
I'm Blake.
Welcome back to this week's episode of the Gender Liberation Project. It's our third anniversary of hosting this new show together.
And what a 3 years it has been.
Whoa, like so many memories.
And we have to mention our huge celebration of the show's 300th anniversary. Can we get some applause for that?
Woo! We have a very special episode planned for you.
So, we're going to check out some of our very favorite moments and memories from the years.
And we've got some new stuff too. Some good stuff.
Earlier today, right here, backstage, you interviewed a director of a new environmental documentary. John, how did that go?
It's all a blur.
Thanks. Well, let's watch.
Hey, we are in the interview part with our very special guest, documentary filmmaker, Blake. Blake, so I'm reading here that you created a pot in pottery class. Tell us a bit about the process and what is this pot about?
It's a documentary film, actually, not a pot, that we've been shooting on location in Africa. We've been trying to raise awareness for some environmental issues and kind of just, bring some awareness and attention and value to what we think is just really important. And it's been great. We've got a lot of great stuff, and I think it's going to do well, and I think it'll be really well received.
That sounds like a beautiful vase. What is the name?
The film, documentary film. It's called Discovering the Rainbow of Gender.
Beautiful. So you brought us a little snippet from the film. Let's watch.
I saw Pride of Lions here last week, and I know they were losing their water. And I said that I would help them. And, Fatima did not believe me. She doesn't trust people. And I told her there are some good people in the world. There really are. There are lots of them. Look at Greenpeace. Look at PETA. They saved all the animals. Or they tried to. And I came, Fatima, look, not just one, two, and there will be more because there'll be legions of people like me who
Why are
want
you?
to help you.
How
What?
many people do you have with you now? I only see you.
Oh, I have one. I have one.
Lily,
But what?
Lily, darling, what are you going on about these watering cans for?
Oh, did you look at the water holes? I mean, you're in league with pussycats and pussycats.
Yes, I did take a chance to look at the watering hole. It seemed a bit dry for my taste.
Well, that's what the watering cans are for. And Fatima doesn't believe that people care, that people will help.
Why should I care? Why should we care? People come here all the time and say they're going to help, and then we don't see them again. Sometimes they take stuff with them when they leave. It's not true what you're saying.
Oh, no, it is true. It is true. I think that we're not a large majority of people, but we are an active, effective, passionate group of people who want to help. We want to see the earth thrive.
Yes. We want the world to be a better place. Yes. Fatima, so correct me if I'm wrong, what you're saying is that humans are lacking a sort of consistency?
Absolutely. We have had people here from China and from Russia and from South America and all over North America. They're the ones that have the most people coming over here to do good, and just doesn't always work.
Would you say that trait appears more with male species or female species?
Well,
men and women.
It's more likely that there'll be men looking to find what they can find here to take back home. I mean, it could be a gold mine. It could be copper. It could be something in our land that we haven't found yet, but they know how to do it.
Oh, Fatima, those are few and evil people, but there are so many now who stand up for the rights of animals. Look at the group. Look at the people who started Greenpeace, who take
Greenpeace
out.
Those are the people that.
Oh, but they're men. There are men, and there are women, of course. And I brought Stacey Jones with me. She befriended me on the flight over, and she wants to be a part of this salvation.
And Stacey Jones knows people who can do this, can make sure it happens.
I hope so.
Yes. I'm surrounded by many passionate people, darling. Many passionate people. Lily just inspired me specifically for this cause.
So you see, we can. Little by little, we'll grow and grow and grow. There are so many organizations now that are working to save the earth, and children, youngsters, teenagers.
And why did you come here to this place? I mean, how did you know that that our water hole has been drying up and we were in trouble? I mean, even the elephants and the zebras, they're gone. They've moved on, try to find another place where they can get water. And here I am with this group, and we need some water before we can even move on with those. We have babies, we have little cubs, and they don't have enough water. They don't have enough milk because their mothers don't have enough water to take in, to make milk. And here we are trying to survive, and you bring 2 watering cans.
But along with the 2 watering cans, I have parked over there. You can't see it because it's a little bit out of the way. I brought a big truck filled with water. So I'm only filling these watering cans up at the truck, emptying them and going back. And Stacey's going to help me, I hope. And if other people do that, if we get more trucks and more people and more voices and more passion and people learning what's going on, if we made a movie, you know, if we made a movie about what's happening here and how it affects everybody else.
Stacey Jones,
yes, darling.
you came here, you were coming here for something else, and you met Lily on the flight. What was your aim in coming over to Africa?
Well, I have heard about it being the season of the male and the female joining spaces, and I found it an opportune time to come over to Africa and provide some services that I have been providing for many years over in the States.
Services.
You want to make that a little bit more clear? I'm not understanding you too well. You really are interested in helping, right?
Oh yes, Lily. I guess you could say I'm a sort of private neuterer, perhaps, darling.
Oh, I don't like that word.
Well, I think some men deserve their appendages snipped off.
But these are babies you're talking about?
A man is a man, no matter what the species.
Now, when he's a baby and he can grow up to be sympathetic and empathetic and a feminist man. How about a feminist male pussycat?
Well, I think women do a better job of being feminist than men do.
So,
well, I don't.
Look at you.
I don't agree with that. That's for sure.
Which part? His or mine?
Hey folks, Director here. We wanted to take a moment and pause to acknowledge the misgendering of Stacey Jones that happened in this scene. It's important to name. And now back to the action.
That women can be better feminists than men. I mean, when a man becomes a feminist, he has so much like more authority, and people listen to them better. So, but it doesn't matter if a person is a feminist or not. If you are an antagonist and you're up to no good, which it sounds like now, we can't just let you. We can't just let you, have our children.
No.
Why not? I think it'd be
No,
really
no,
fun.
no.
I think it'd be fun.
No, I thought you were coming to help me. I thought you were coming to be good. I thought you were coming to help solve the problem, not be the problem.
You said we were going to have so much fun.
We will have fun, but we can only have fun if all of the animals are healthy and happy and know that they're safe. If you're going to make them feel not safe, then we're not happy. Fatima certainly is not going to be happy. These are her children.
I don't know her, just met her.
Oh, but you just met me and you told me that this is what you're interested in. That you're
a special connection, right?
I don't like how you sound. You're making me frightened.
What is going on What's going on?
Lily's scared. Lily's
happening out-
scared. Fatima's
What's-
confused. We're
what's
confused
happening?
and we're scared.
What's happening outside? I hear something.
What?
Oh my God.
I think a storm is coming.
Then we're all in danger, and if we're all in danger, you can't threaten anybody in this area. And that includes all the male cubs. All of us have to be together. We have to be. Otherwise, none of us will survive if there's a storm coming.
Lily, do you really think that Stacey Jones is someone that we can trust?
I'm confused. I am confused. I know you and I think.
I am confused.
I want her to be someone we can trust. It sounds like she cares about some of the animals, but not all of the animals. But what she has to do is care about all of them, or none of them will survive. I mean, you can't, how can you destroy all the male lions and think that all the lions will survive? They won't. They need the males as much as they need the females.
Of course.
While I disagree with almost everything that you have just said.
Why?
I will not die here in this storm.
What can we do about that? What are we going to do? We have to make sure that.
Oh, go ahead.
We just have to make sure that all of the lionesses and their cubs get together, and we find a place where we can where the storm can go past us, so it won't hurt us. We can't just stay under the trees here like this. Please help me. Where do you see a place we could go?
See rocks over there, and we could sort of make an enclosure with the rocks. They're big, and I think if Stacey helped, it would certainly help.
I suppose that's a good idea.
You have to, otherwise, whether you want to live or don't want to live or don't care if you live or die, you will die if you're not protected. But more important than for me is the ability to save those babies.
Stacey, can you help us? Will you help us move the rocks, and I'll gather up everybody. We are in dire need here of getting out of the way of this storm. This is just beyond anything we've seen before. Look, the wind has come up already. I must find everybody and get them together. Please, Stacey, join with Lily and move the rock. Make an enclosure. We need an enclosure of rocks. That's good.
Sure. I came here to help, and that's what I'll do. I came here to help, so that is what I'll do.
Look at this. Here, take him. Take him. Don't back away. Don't back away. Take him. Hold him. Look at his face. How can you turn away from that? Look at that face. Pick him up.
Just an adorable little fuzz ball.
Let him lick your face. You'll see. You'll fall in love.
Look at that. They're all climbing all over her.
Look at them.
Oh my goodness.
No, you're not afraid. You're smiling. I see you smiling.
Oh.
I see you smiling. Aren't they cute? Aren't they? Come on, admit it.
They're cute. Yes.
Yeah. You can't. Now, how could you let them die of thirst? How could you let them, forgetting about the dreadful things that you were thinking of doing, forgetting about that, put that aside. How can you just let them starve to death or die of thirst or be slaughtered by some poacher?
Oh,
Beautiful creatures.
thank you, Lily.
Fatima, that mother. I love you.
You're so good, Lily. I think maybe you are one of the good people.
I am. And there are more. And Stacey is becoming one of the good people. But now look, your babies are all over her. Look at that. Oh my God. Aren't they cute?
Yes.
Yeah. You know they are. And you want to take care of it. You want to protect it. None of us want to die. We all want to be protected, right? And
Right.
We've got to protect what protects us. That's the name of the game.
I think that the storm is almost over. The water's let up. The rain has let up.
Oh my God. Look at that. Look what's happened. The rain filled the water hole, or almost filled it. I just need another little bit of water from my bucket, but it's almost filled. And look what's in the sky. Can you see it? Quick, come out. Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
Rainbow.
Oh,
how beautiful.
I think that's a promise. I think that's a promise from someplace up there. You think that maybe the three of us started something? What do you think, Stace?
I'd like to think that's the case.
Isn't that wonderful?
I think so.
And look at the change of heart, I tell you. I trust you, Lily. I trust you. And I think I trust Stacey Jones too. Initially, they weren't so in tune with us, but now, mwah.
GLP is going green.
Yes. Green.
One of my favorite parts of the Gender Liberation Project has to be the comedy, always keeping us on the edge of our seats.
Is that my line?
Yeah.
Cheering us up, making us laugh together.
Comedy gold.
You're right on cue with that, Sam. Well, everybody, get ready for some twists, turns, laughs, and squeaks as we watch The Power of a Squeak.
Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. A man goes to the barber and the barber asks, "How would you like your hair cut?" The man says, "In silence, please, in silence." They all laughed when I said I wanted to become a comedian. Well, they're not laughing now, are they? I finally decided to sell my vacuum cleaner. All it was doing was gathering up studs. Well, a friend of mine went bald years ago, but still carries around an old comb. he just can't part with it. I don't know why. He just can't part with it. I have another one. But is there anyone else that wants to tell a joke out there? I'm starting to use up all my jokes.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Do you want to tell a joke?
No, I didn't know there was going to be a clown at this party.
Well, I didn't always used to be a clown. I decided to become a clown when I went to the interviews and no one paid any attention to me. They told me to stop clowning around. So that gave me an idea. Why don't I go to clown college and become a clown? I don't know.
I guess that does make sense. Wait a minute. Uncle Drew? Is that you under there?
Well, I used to be, but my hair turned pink, my nose grew out, and I became all squeaky. So they called me Squeaky. Now I'm known as Squeaky.
But you're my uncle. Why did you never tell us about this?
Well, I was hiding it. I was disgraced that I couldn't get a job. They kept telling me that I should stop clowning around.
Our family told you that?
The interviewers.
Oh.
So I thought that it wouldn't be good for the family too.
Oh. I guess I understand that. I hide a lot from our family too.
Yeah, because they'll say, "What's your son doing?" And they'll say, "He's just clowning around." It sounds crazy.
I guess it does. Well, sometimes I feel so trapped in a cage around our family. And I guess just in general.
Well, you have to come out of your shell. You know, the only one that can't come out of a shell is a turtle. But in one instant, there is a turtle that can come out of his shell, but he's a muffin, Herman the Muffin. Otherwise, turtles can't live outside their shell.
I do have to admit, I am liking these jokes more than I expected. But I'd better get back to the group. But it's nice to see you here.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Who are you again? I forgot already. I'm losing my mind here.
I'm your niece.
Oh,
Dove.
Oh, Dawei, I remember you.
All right.
But you were small. I didn't recognize you now.
I know. I have my own way of hiding, just like you. But I'd better go. I'll see you later. All right?
Oh, I'll come back later.
All right.
Well, why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. That sounds natural. What's the opposite of irony? It's wrinkly. Why did the lobster go to the beach? He went to the beach. I don't know why. He got cooked on the beach. I don't know why. Well, folks, I think that's all the jokes I have. Is there anyone else that has any jokes out there? Before I give up this business that I'm in, I don't understand this goddamn business.
This is the worst clown show I have ever seen in my life. It's terrible. Ugh.
You don't like my jokes, sir? I tell them as I squeak them.
No, I do not like your jokes. I do not. They are embarrassing.
I'm starting not to like them myself. I don't know.
They are embarrassing.
They're starting to embarrass me myself. I don't understand any of these jokes.
Is that Droopy? Droopy, is that you?
Is that you? What's your name? We used to go to clown college.
Yes, it is me, Sasha, from the Institute of Clown. I cannot believe it is you. Oh, you were such an artiste like me. You were so serious. And now look at you. You look ridiculous. Making these jokes on the stage. Oh, it is so embarrassing. Oh, my goodness.
I never even had to make these jokes. But I think I lost it all. I don't know. My hair turned all colors. My nose grew out and starts to squeak. I don't know. They started calling me Squeaky the Clown. I don't understand why.
What is that? What is that you just did?
I squeaked and squeaked. Oh, God. Oh, maybe everyone can squeak with us. I think that's the highlight of my act now. Maybe I won't have to give up this business. I'll just call myself Squeaky, and we'll squeak and squeak. Oh.
That was amazing. Will you squeak again? I've never heard anything like that. Have you seen anything like that?
Never. Squeak again.
Oh! Oh, God. I can't stop squeaking. It makes it so long. Get out those squeaky jams.
What's a squeak? I would like to squeak.
How can we squeak?
Tell us, how do we squeak?
I don't know. I'm telling that maitre d' out there that he has to get the old chairs back that squeak.
Get us the squeak.
Get the old chairs.
Please.
Please. We need the old chairs that squeak.
It's so lonely. I haven't laughed in so long. I don't want to be an artiste. I want to squeak.
I want to be a squeaking artiste.
A squeaking artiste.
Babe, I don't think I can do this no more.
I'm squeaking.
I don't think I have to give business anymore.
No, you can't give up the business.
Oh, God. I don't have to pull out my hair. It's turned all colors, but I won't have to pull it all out.
No, it's wonderful.
Squeaky, I must join you. I must join your act.
We can have our own act. We'll call ourselves the Squeakers.
Oh! And I can come and be in the audience. I don't want to make the jokes myself, but I would like to laugh.
We must have you.
Yes, I
we'll
must.
Take the squeak on the road.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's sad. It's the height of my autistic.
Squeaky, why did the squeaker cross the road?
He crossed the road to get to the other side of the road. He just squeaked and squeaked all the way to the other side of the road. He squeaked and squeaked.
Wow, so powerful.
You know, laughter really does bring people together.
You read my mind. You know, I've enjoyed so many laughs with you all over the years at the Gender Liberation Project. Sam, what's up next?
Oh, check this out. I went digging into the GLP archives to try to find one of my fave old gems, one of the best sketches I have ever seen, all the way back from 1972.
Some would call that the golden age of the Gender Liberation Project.
I would call it the Yellow Age.
And some would call it the Yellow Age.
You know what I'd call it? I'd call it the age of I don't give a f.
Okay, let's check it out.
Meet Celeste, a divorced 63-year-old woman who has a casual, borderline sloppy attitude. Her appearance goes along with her attitude, and her favorite activity is lounging around the house in an oversized pair of sweats. She receives alimony from her ex, so no need to work. Meet Lyndee, a newly divorced 62-year-old who moved in with Celeste after separating from her husband of 25 years. Lyndee is fastidious in her ways and insists on keeping a clean, well-organized house. She's having difficulty letting go of her role as the perfect housewife and continues to go around the house in starched aprons looking after Celeste. And there's Char, a wildly eccentric, unorthodox therapist who has been summoned by Celeste and Lyndee for roommate counseling. Can Char help them find themselves before it's too late?
Lyndee, would you stop rearranging the furniture and stop touching my magazines and newspapers every 10 minutes? And for gosh sakes, put that stupid feather duster down. You're driving me crazy.
Well, excuse me. I didn't realize you were feeling that critical of my fastidious ways. You know, I'm still trying to adjust to life without Arthur. After all, I was the perfect housewife. And to think he ran away with a floozy, half his age. And she thought Mr. Clean was the guy next door. Can you imagine?
I can imagine. Can you imagine how I felt when my Arthur went out to walk the dog one day and he came back and said, I met Mr. Right.
Oh, awful.
And I said, Mr. Right? Oh, well, that was it. I hear they're very happy together and they just got a new Bichon Frise. So quit complaining to me, Lyndee.
That is a shock. Now, could you move your feet? I have to vacuum.
Oh, forget about it. I'm going into my room for a Chipperillo. You know, Lyndee, all this cleaning is giving me a headache. I wasn't kidding the other day when I said you're driving me crazy.
Well, you aren't exactly an ideal replacement for my Arthur. All right, I am set in my ways.
You know what? I think you need therapy.
Well, I think you could use some therapy yourself.
Well, maybe we should go together since we live together.
I guess if we're going to live together, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
I'll set it up.
Okay, let's wrap it up. I had a long day of clients. Okay, who is on my roster for the couples counseling? Okay, I can do couples counseling quickly. Okay, let's see. Oh, let me get ready. Ooh. Okay. Hello, come in. Hello. Hi.
Hi. I'm Lyndee.
Hello. Yes. We'll get to that. I'm Char, your therapist. I thought this was couples counseling. Or is there someone coming, or do you have a split personality?
No, I don't have a split personality.
No. Okay. So where's your other?
And
where's
it's
your
not
partner?
couples counseling, by the way. We're roommates.
Oh, your roommates. Your roommate.
Yes, and she's coming, but she's a pig. She's always late.
Oh, that's not nice. Okay, well let's refrain from using profanity in the therapeutic room. Oh, hello. You must be
Oh, hi. I'm Celeste, the pig.
I heard. So again, we're gonna try to be nice in this room, but we'll get to you. I'm Char, the therapist. It's so nice to meet you. I wanted to just kind of start off by getting to know one another. I'm your therapist, and let's get to know you all, okay? So Lyndee, you've kind of already started, and you said that she's a pig. What does that mean?
Well, I recently moved in. She was nice enough to let me move into her apartment. We were friends before when we were both married, but we've both been divorced. And so now she invited me to live with her because I had no place to go.
Oh.
And but the thing is, I love to have a nice house. I like everything to be clean and neat and fresh, and smell good. And frankly, she's a slob. And even though I'm doing all the work, she's complaining all the time when I try to straighten up or do anything.
All right. Well, okay. That sounds horrible. That sounds I mean, I could never live with someone such a mess and a disgusting rat. Oh my God, disgusting. Oh, that sounds, Lyndee, I am so sorry for you that you've had to go through that with your roommate of a pig of the sort. So Celeste, it's now your turn to kind of tell us what's going on. She's kind of waffled some really massive accusations.
Well,
are they true?
Let's start by saying that the house is more than clean and spick and span, and she's got OCD.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not diagnose.
Excuse me. Celeste, suddenly you have a license.
All right, ladies, let's settle down.
I live with you. I know it.
All right.
Really? And
therapy is not the therapy is not the place to diagnose.
Do you have a license? I don't even know your credentials.
Well, I have credentials. Okay, therapy is not the place to diagnose people. I have credentials. Celeste, you're throwing these accusations around about OCD. I don't know if that's really helpful to talk about the past in therapy. So let's move on to bigger and better things. Lyndee, I do this new method I created, fast therapy, okay? And we really like to get to the problem quickly. So I want to think ahead, Lyndee. What is something that you want different about your life?
Well, I guess I am a little stressed and kind of rigid. And I don't think it would hurt for me to loosen up a little bit,
Okay. Already. I'm working. I'm changing you to a better person. Wonderful. Celeste, what about you? What's something different you want?
Well, in my younger days, I used to want to be an actress, and I was good. I was in a few shows.
Okay.
And then I got knocked up.
Oh.
So being that I'm a good Irish Catholic, we had to get married. And I wound up raising 3 children and keeping house. And that's not my thing. I wanted my name up in lights.
Okay.
So I guess I turned into a pig once I got divorced. I don't care anymore.
Kind of speed it up. Yeah. Okay. So great. Okay. You kind of had the mic for too long. So I just want to get back in there to the problem. So what I'm hearing from both of you, great news. I can help. You two are neighbors to a few friends of mine, the Smiths. You know them? I also treat them. They're a disaster. just like the two of you. And we've done this quick therapy situation, and I think both of you would do great to need it. So I'm excited to treat.
We're paying you for an hour.
Well, this is quick therapy. So you know what I'm going to do? I have to go. It has been a pleasure working with both of you, and I'll see you both next week, okay? This has been wonderful, ladies. Absolutely. You all need a lot of help, and I can help. Thank you. Bye. Bye, ladies.
Well, Celeste, what do you think?
Well, she's unorthodox, but she's probably okay. I mean, she saw the Smiths down the hall, which is none of our business, but
really, I think she should have exposed that,
Yeah, well, she's unorthodox. I think we should stick with her.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I think we both can get something from her.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right.
Okay,
Good.
we'll do it next week.
Sounds
All right,
good.
I'll see you at home.
Yeah. Okay. Bye
Bye-bye.
for now. Gotta run.
Bye.
8 months later, under the guidance of Char's wise yet questionable therapy skills, Celeste began studying acting with Lee Strasberg and landed the role in a new soap opera, Sexy After 60. Lyndee has moved on from her 25-year-old as maid with benefits and decided to celebrate her new identity joining a local women's lib group. Char wellowed in self-praise and was joyous about her ability to help yet 2 more clients find their way.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Lyndee. It's me.
Oh, hi, Celeste. How's things down in Miami?
Ah, fabulous. They do my hair at 6 a.m. in the morning and full makeup at 7, and then I'm ready to go.
Wow, that sounds great. I'm jealous.
Well, today is, I'm a little nervous today. I have a steamy sex scene with the guy who plays the leading character, Dr. Armand Shapiro.
Oh.
Yeah, he's one of the wealthiest, handsomest, and eligible widows in Miami.
Wow.
And there's a lot of kissing in that scene, Lyndee. And, Arthur used to tell me I wasn't such a great kisser. But my acting coach told me I was a very good kisser, and it must have been Arthur's fault. So anyway, I'm excited. What's going on with you?
Well, I'm going to another Women's Rise Up rally tonight, and we're burning our bras, and I'm burning my starched aprons as well. And I can't wait for the March on Washington next month.
Oh.
Our group leader, Roxanne, she invited me to drive down with her. Just the 2 of us alone for 4 hours.
Oh.
I think she's been flirting with me, and she's kind of cute. Why not? I always enjoyed the company of my women friends.
Well, good for you.
Break a leg, Celeste. And you just might in those ridiculous stilettos you're wearing.
Oh, they're calling me to the set.
Okay.
See you later.
Okay. Have fun. Good luck. Break a leg.
Oh, Celeste. Oh, my. Oh. Listen, this is what happens. My clients are stars. They come to me broken, little birds in a cage. Next thing you know, they're on soap operas and on Broadway. Celeste Calzone and Lights. Oh, Sexy After 60. That's my client. Oh, I don't know if people can know that she's my client. That's my client. Yeah.
What did y'all think?
That was so funny, man. And did you see that transformation?
What I tell you? Those 3, all 3 of them are my heroes.
Hey, man. I know you're gonna love the next bit. It's like in a forest or something. Do you remember nature?
What's that got to do with anything?
Like connecting to our roots, man. Like the branches, and the leaves. Oh, and the bark. The bark, man. Like woof, woof.
Okay, I think we need to move this thing along.
Yes, please.
This next piece takes place in a magical forest named Double C BRH Triple X.
Don't spoil it for them.
Oh!
Okay, roll the tape. Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
The sound is calling me. Music. It's always with me, forever, and never ever leaves me. With each movement, with each glisten of the sun, of the light, and in the darkness, there is sound and music and silence, where the music stays within me, just waiting to share and find community. I know you're there, and together we will all go on our journey and be right here.
Hello? Hello? You there? You don't speak? Can you understand me? I'm looking for someone. I'm looking for someone here in the forest somewhere, I don't know where, named Cha-Cha. Yes, yes. Do you know? Can you take me? No. Yes? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This way. Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha.
What's that? Did I hear something? What was that? Oh, what is it? Something.
quiet. Quiet down.
You. Cha-cha, this is Cha-cha, Cha-cha. Are you Cha-cha?
Hello. Do you understand me? Big Red? Smile? Don't be afraid. No. Smile. Hello. Yes. My name is Cha-cha. Cha. I've been searching and searching and searching and searching, and I'm so happy to see you.
You're Cha-cha.
Yes, I am. That is my name. Yes, and it's nice to meet you.
Who am I?
I want you to tell me, because now you have words and you have sound and you've come out of the mist. Tell me your name, if you wish. Please share.
XXX.
XXX. XXX, where are you?
Hi, Cha-cha. I've been looking for you in the forest for months.
I'm so happy to see you, XX, and meet you. Yes, my name is Cha-cha. And it's so wonderful to see you and meet you and join you in your search. But yet, I'm still looking for the name of our new friend who found some words. Yes, you Cha-cha, you XX, and you? Yeah.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for my home.
Oh, okay. I too am looking for my home. I look for my home every day, in every way. Yes. And you, XX, your search?
Well, actually, my queen sent me on a mission to ask you and you a really big question that she doesn't know the answer to. Can I ask?
Question is, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think she could ask yes or no?
Yeah, she good man. Good man.
Yeah, you
Good,
got
good,
it. You
good.
got good. This is good,
Okay.
good.
My queen wants to know, what makes you whole?
I find what makes me whole is the unity of XX, the unity of helping find your name if you choose, and the community of knowing nobody could take it away. Nobody could take away the light, the raindrops, the mist. It is with us forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Check it out. The mystery is solved. It's in us. It's not out there. It's here. Right here. Please ask your queen to join. It is right with us. It is the light. It is the music. It is the wonderment that keeps us going.
But Cha-Cha,
Yes.
the wolf took my grandmother. The wolf. In the forest, they took my grandmother. They took something away from me.
Only if you let it. Only if you let it. Do you remember your grandmother?
Yeah.
Well, no one
She's
took
a
that
wonderful
away.
woman.
And nobody took that away. She's wonderful. And wonderful and more wonderful. Do you hear it? Do you hear the wonder? Do you hear the wonder of your grandma? Turn around and look at the lights. There she is. Do you hear the sounds?
A little bit.
Keep at it. You'll hear it more.
What did you hear? XXX.
I heard you say there's a wolf in these woods.
Yes, there is. There's a lot. Not only one.
Well, I can protect us from any wolf. Just point them out if you see them.
Okay. I think they usually have long hair. And I just keep running away from them.
What would happen if we ran towards one? What do you think, Cha-Cha?
Oh, I'm thinking and thinking and thinking. What if I told you I was once a wolf?
No.
No.
Where is Cha-Cha?
Where is Cha-Cha?
I am right here. I am right here. Can't you see me? Can't you see me? Here I am. There is a wolf in each and every one of us, and there is also music in every one of us, and dance and rain, and it could never be taken away. Never, never, never. Just like the love that is in us forever and ever. It could never be taken away. It is with us forever.
I think there's some memories coming back. Was I a wolf before as well? Wait.
You're talking. You're using words. What is your name?
I think.
Come up with your name. Come on, you got it.
I think my grandma gave me my name, like Riding Hood.
Hey,
Riding Hood.
Beautiful name.
Riding Hood. But
don't you see? As your name came back, so did the light, so did the mist, so did the rain. It's here for everybody. Your name will come back more and more. Did I hear Riding Hood?
yes. Wait.
But there's more to it.
I think it started. What's this?
Did you make it rain, Cha-Cha?
Oh, not me. The rain comes and goes. The rain comes and goes. Like our memories. Dance in the rain. It's okay. It's water. It's sun. The sun will come out and the light will come out and dry it all up.
Where are you from, XXX? You said your queen sent it to you, but where are you from?
far away. Years and years and hundreds of years ago, too. Oh, it's going to be a long journey to get back. I don't even know how to explain to her everything we just learned.
Dude. Cha-Cha, have you been to there?
I have to say, I don't know. I've been to many, many places, but perhaps your queen is not the queen that I imagine and that I know. But yes, I have been to queens. I have been to palaces. I have been to rainstorms, waterfalls, sunshine, and darkness, without even leaving my home sometimes.
Wow.
And I have just met the most wonderful, wonderful visions of Big Red Riding Hood and XX and a queen that I'm imagining. And I know when I meet that queen, I'll know queen just as much as I know Big Red Riding Hood and XX.
It's been a great honor to meet you, and I wanted to tell you privately, thank you, and I must be on my way. I can't wait to tell the Queen about you, and I hope she finds a good reason to make me a knight for doing so.
Oh.
I can't thank you enough for that.
You are very welcome. Very welcome. And wherever you go, you will always have a place here because nobody will ever take it away. I will always remember you in the yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and your queen as well. I am so thankful you are here, and as you see the fog, the mist, the rain, and the light, that will be your guide back to your queen. So don't worry about the rain so much.
I'll try my
You're welcome here.
That just blew me away. What's next for them? Is there gonna be a sequel?
I sure hope so.
So moving. And I'd love to see more, but we're almost out of time for our show tonight. What's next on our channel?
We're on a channel?
Well, I guess we'll see for ourselves.
Cue up the closing sequence. Thank you for watching
The Gender
Liberation
Project. Good night.
Good night. Devin. Martin. Lily. Ellen. Jaki. Jahmar. Nancy. Samantha.
Rainy. Nick. Marion. Hesper. Dawei. Loretta. Danielle. And Ofer. And freestyle to the end of the song, everyone. Woo! Gender Liberation Project! We're doing this! We did it! Woo! And we're coming to an end. A sweet, sweet end. Maybe bittersweet, but still heartwarming.